is in November, we tend to get all the really great movies, you know, the ones that are more poignant, more moving. And then on top of that, we seem to get all those, you know, Christmas movies, the romantic Christmas movies where somebody meets somebody else and they have all those sweet movies. And I think it's because really the holidays is a time where everybody sort of wants to be with the people that they care about. And whether it's a family that you made or that was family that you were born into, people crave connection. And so in November, I really believe it's a time to connect. And we seem to forget that the connection to ourselves is just as valuable as the connection to everyone else. And so I'm here just to remind you that the connection to you, the connection to your intuition, the connection to your wisdom is equally as important, if not more, than it is to everyone else. And so I'm going to pull a card. And before I do, I just want to remind you about that Trust Your Intuition membership group that I have going on, where you get daily messages with a nod of how to connect back to the relationship you have with yourself and cultivate and grow and expand your own intuition. And if you're looking for more information about it, there's a link where you can find that information below this video. And for today's card, so the card is Fool's Embrace. And I really love this card because of all the colors. I don't know if you could see them, all the colors that are here. This deck is from Colette Baron Reed. It's the Shaman's Dream. And what I really love about this card is that so many times we feel a fool when we are feeling pain from relationships that we've been in that have caused us pain and made us feel as though we were blind to see what was going on. But instead of holding on to that feeling with our ego of pain that we were a fool not to see it, instead, I want you to think about and consider the beauty of the trust and the relationship that you had. You really can't know what's going to be going forward in a relationship until you experience it. It's, you know, I have a chapter in my book about it. It's like you can't know till you know. But so many times when things don't go right, the people that we blame first is ourselves for not seeing it. And there's a beauty in having a trust in a relationship and being able to take what you receive from that relationship. And I want you to think about all the things that you received from that relationship because it was there to teach you something. Even if it ended in a way that you weren't really thrilled with, or even if there was some kind of a miscommunication that happened in the long way. Many times I always say that you don't really know how strong your relationship is in a love relationship, in a friend relationship, even in a business relationship, until there's some separation. It's the way you come back together again, this new understanding, this new respect for each other, that really is the driving force of where that relationship will go next. It will show people how you actually want to be treated, who you actually are, and actually ask for people to have more respect for you and you to stop and listen and have respect for them. So being in pain is one thing. Growing from the pain is really the reason why it comes to us to begin with.